Right as I was about to unmute, a train started going by. I think this is the world telling me it hates me. Okay. Hi everyone. Hi. I don't have music playing. I am a failure streamer once more. Hold on. Give me 1 second to log into the account that has YouTube Premium. Hold on. That's not how you spell it. Boom. I'm playing this one today. Okay, there you go. Hi everyone, hi Aoroarites, hi. I am a puddle. I've said that multiple times today, but I am a puddle. Also, sorry if I'm shaky today. I don't have the lights on. Because if I turn the lights on, my window's open, which means moth. Moth. I don't want to deal with moth. Moth is scary, okay? So yeah. So if I'm shaky, I apologize. I don't think I'm very shaky right now, though. I think I'm normal. Normal! Anyway, hi guys. Hi. I don't have a theme for this Zatsu. It's just to avoid playing a game that will make my fans go vroom. I love moths. Moths are fun, but I don't like it when bugs fly towards me. I have a specific hate for the sound. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. It's that sound of like a bug flying into an inanimate object, and you hear like its wings hit the inanimate object. Like, for instance, I don't know, a fly flying into the wall. You hear the wings go bzz, 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 and I don't like that sound. That sound terrifies me. I don't want to hear it. It's freaky, man. It's a freaky sound. It's even worse with like bugs that continuously hit lights. Cause you just hear their wings go and I don't like it. It makes me feel a plat, or is it continuously buzzing? It's no, it's a plat. I only say buzz because like I can't imitate the sound of wings. But it's like the mic doesn't pick it up. I feel bad for them. I do too. In fact, I've killed like 3 baby moths because I wasn't able to chase them outside. So what I try to do is I try to use this fan. Wait, can you guys hear it if I put it here? Wow, my noise suppression doesn't let you hear it. So if I talk like this, you might be able to hear it. I don't know if my mic actually picks up on it, but it's on. And I use a small fan to try and like push the bugs. But luckily last night I didn't kill it and it went out of my window today. Or at least like my dorm manager pushed it out for me. I didn't ask them to. So okay, different story. Yesterday I tried a salad from a kombini. And it came with, what's it called? Some salad dressing. So I used it and it was really good. I've already had the salad dressing before. I had it at a izakaya I went to. Is it izakaya or is it a what's it called? Yakiniku, I think, just yakiniku place. And what's it called? They already had the salad dressing there, so I knew what it tasted like. So I ate it, and I had a great time eating it. So this morning, I went to clean my room. And normally, I don't have that much trash in my room or anything. But I had some that, like, gathered up, because I get, food from konbinis, because I don't cook. I've tried cooking, and the stove doesn't like me, so I gave up. But anyway, so I was cleaning and I left, like, this is stupid of me, I left the packet of the salad dressing on my table, and it's, okay, so how my room works is I'm sitting at my desk, right? The desk is, like, flat up against my wardrobe, and then I have a fridge on my other side. But there's some space between the fridge and the desk. So the stupid bag of salad dressing, that it was basically empty, but it had enough to like leak out, fell on the floor, okay? And it's in a spot where I can't physically reach it because the other side of the fridge is also touching something. So you have to pull it out entirely to clean it. And the issue with this is I'm terrified of bugs. It all comes back to bugs, okay? So I'm terrified of bugs, right? And what's it called? I turn my music up a bit. I'm terrified of bugs. And there's this one time where a bug crawled under my fridge and I got terrified, okay? So I didn't want to pull the fridge back because I was scared of the bugs. So I went to our dorm manager and I was like, yo, do you have any really thin objects that I could use to like wipe down a really tiny corner? And he was like, oh, you just mean like a Swiffer? And I was like, no, a Swiffer can't fit there. So I tried it. So basically what I ended up doing is I like smushed a bunch of paper towels into the little crack between my desk and the fridge. And I tried my best. I was like using my clothing hanger to push it so it was cleaning it properly, and then it kept getting stuck. And then I eventually gave up, and I went to go ask for some bug spray, just in case like I didn't clean it all up, because it's a sweet thing and I don't want bugs coming in, right? So my dorm manager was like, wait, what happened? And I was like, so I spilled salad dressing. Keep in mind, there are some words in Japanese I don't know as well pertaining to this situation. Like, I forgot the word for spill, and so I said I dropped my salad dressing. And I was like, I said it's a narrow area and I need help cleaning it. And so he came into my room, pulled back my fridge. Thankfully, all the bugs underneath it were dead. I cleaned it up as much as I could without getting the ick in front of someone else, because I get really icky when I'm near bugs. All of them were dead, but I still didn't want to, like, I can't just, I need, like, 2 layers of paper towels to protect me. But anyway, he came and helped me, and then he explained, how to properly open the window so that bugs don't come in. I'm sure bugs will still come in, but, he taught me the way. So it should be okay for at least a little bit. Apothecary Diaries is the most streamed anime in paid subscription streaming services in Japan, surpassing Squid Game and One Piece. Damn. I'm so proud. You guys underestimate how much I love this series. Oh my god. You don't understand. So okay. I'm gonna get in a rant about that in a second. I don't know if I'm childish, but I like interacting with bugs in a way I know they aren't scared of. I can't be near bugs. I've gotten better at it. I feel like living in Japan, because there's a lot of bugs in the area I'm in. So I feel like living here has kind of made me used to seeing them, at least. I still get freaked out if they're big, but if it's like, I don't know, the size of... If it's bigger than a coin, I'm terrified. But if it's not, then I'm fine. But yeah. Anyway, guys. So the last episode of Apothecary Diaries came out. I'm really sad about it. I think I'm gonna go through Apothecary Diaries withdrawals, okay? I had so much fun with the most recent episode. It was so good. It's normal to be scared of bugs. I have a really bad phobia of bugs, to the point where Owl Papa like makes fun of me for it, because in his mind it doesn't make sense as to why I'm afraid of them. The same way my anxiety doesn't make sense to him. He's just confused. I don't think he knows humans can feel those emotions. How's the movie night with your friends? Oh, is it the one where we caught up on Apothecary Diaries? It was awesome. Oh my god. So keep in mind, I've read... Okay, I haven't fully read the light novels, but I've read most of the English translations, at least skimmed them. And I've read all the ship moments. But I know everything that happens through other people's, like, tweets and stuff. So I know most of what happens. I just need to like fully catch up on, on it on my own. So I knew everything that was happening. There was some stuff that I obviously forgot about and stuff. But my friends don't know anything. Like, they're going into it blind, so they don't know anything that happened in the light novels outside of what I've told them, which was never like big spoilers unless they asked for it. So I got to see their raw reactions. It was so fun. They were like, what? Huh? Yeah, and they think it's peak, and I'm very happy they think it's peak because that series is peak. So if you haven't watched Apothecary Diaries, you should. But yeah, they announced well, they didn't announce season 3, but they confirmed that there is some sort of sequel to season 2. And the thing is, Apothecary Diaries is so globally popular, I don't think they wouldn't make a season 3. I mean, they're having a collaboration with USJ. That's crazy. And I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. In the pits of summer, but it's fine. Also, oh my god, I have so much dead skin. You know when like you swipe your hand over your skin and it's just dry? Yeah, that's me right now. Oh my god. Ugh. Yuck. But yeah, oh, speaking of anime. So I'm streaming over it, but guys, right now, I'm gonna check Netflix right now. Give me 1 second. Hold on. I don't want anything to play though. Please don't play. Please don't play. I'll get copyrighted. No. Hold on. Hold on. I know that. Wait. Why does it not come up when I look it up like that? Hello? Netflix, you hate me. Wait. There it goes. When I look it up in romanized form, it works. Okay, never mind. It's not out yet. Guys, I think they hate me. Wait, when does this air? It says new episode coming out on Sunday. It's Sunday. I'm sad. Fun fact, sweat actually dehydrated you more than plain old sun. Yeah. 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 Guys, I think I'm dehydrated. It's okay, it's okay. The fact should not fun, I'm always dehydrated. Handshake emoji. Oh my god. Okay, so wait, before I switch conversations, I'm so bad at switching conversations. So the anime I was talking about is Kaoru Hana wa Rinto Saku. Rinto Saku. It's the fragrant flower blooms with dignity. It should be coming out very soon. I don't know how Netflix is releasing it. I figured it was at midnight like Apothecary Diaries, but it's not out yet, so let's see if anyone knows what time it drops. Okay, so the internet is telling me like 30 different things. So it starts streaming on the 6th, which is right now, actually. It doesn't tell me what time. Are they? June 2020. Oh, that says June 6th, not July. Hold on. No, it says July 6th. I'm so confused. So wait. Netflix lists it for just September 7th? Okay, at this point, I'm just confused. I give up. Maybe it'll be out somewhere. It's probably midnight EST. No, it's midnight JST. It should be midnight JST. Because that's when Apothecary Diaries did it. But I mean, it might be on Monday instead of Sunday? Because it's, it can't be EST because the series isn't airing internationally yet on Netflix. It's airing only in Japan this week. So, we'll see, we'll see. Anyway, so, did I ever tell you guys the story about me getting my first COVID vaccine? I might have mentioned this before. But... So I've always been scared of vaccines, not because I don't believe in them or anything. It's I don't like needles. That's the only reason. I don't care for vaccines other than the fact that I don't like needles, and most of them make your arm hurt for an extended period of time. Especially one of the ones I got when I was in like late middle school or early high school. So I didn't care about getting the COVID vaccine because I would rather have it than not have it, you know? So I went in, and it was peak summer. I got it, oh my god, I got it like 5 years ago in July. Oh my god, time flew by. Sorry, I'm kind of shocked right now. Okay, so anyway, I went in to the local CVS to get my vaccine, and I got it. And I was doing jolly fine. I got the vaccine, sat down. I was with my mother at the time because I didn't have my license yet, so I couldn't drive myself like to and from, right? So I got my vaccine, and in a minute, I was on the floor. Telling the story is so jarring now. So... This story has a lot of stuff. On the floor, yeah, I passed the fuck out. I was gone. I was... Oh boy. 1 second, I was sitting. The other second, oh, I took a nice nap. It wasn't allergies, because allergies don't hit you that fast. You can't get an allergic reaction within a minute. It doesn't make sense. Bro, oh god, bro had enough. Yeah. I had enough of that shit. So obviously everyone was like panicking. One of the sweetest workers there was like, oh my god, should I get her an apple juice? Like, I won't make you pay for it, obviously, I'll pay for it. And I was like, what the hell, you're too sweet. I'm like laying on the floor, like cold sweating, like, oh my god, you're so nice, thank you. But yeah, so they called obviously 911. I got the paramedics checking on me, which keep in mind, I'd never gone through something like that. Okay, that was freaky. And I got taken to the hospital. I got taken to the ER for the first time in my life. Hi Alita, hi. I'm telling the story of my first COVID vaccine. This is a story very dear to me. So yeah, I went to the ER. Turns out I was fine. So the reason they took me is only because my, what's it called? My pulse was really low. But it wasn't for like any... It was honestly because their machine was broken. I felt fine. I almost passed out a second time, but I think so basically what happened, if you guys are curious as to what happened, I was perfectly fine the second they put an IV in me. Why? I was dehydrated as fuck. I was so dehydrated because, like, it was peak COVID era, right? And it was summer, so I wasn't leaving my room much. And, like, I just like gotten out of school for that semester, or that year. I was like so done. I was just gaming. I was playing games continuously. So I had forgotten to drink water like multiple times. And so yeah, I ended up passing out to my first COVID vaccine and going to the ER. I went home the same day, obviously. I went home like within an hour of getting there. They were like, okay, so you had, fear and dehydration induced, like, passing out. And I was like, whoa. Yeah. Fear was also involved. They clocked that immediately. They're like, oh, are you scared of needles? I was like, yeah. They're like, oh. I lost count of how many times I was dying, and I thought I was... wait, I thought I was dying, and it was dehydration. Yeah. Being dehydrated is really bad for you guys. Don't do that. I'm actually drinking cold water right now. But yeah, so as you can imagine, I was terrified when I went in for my second vaccine. But, both my parents came with me that time, because they were taking no chances. In fact, I saw the doctor, about it. They had me go to the doctor for, like, a follow-up. And it's my pediatrician. And she gave me, like, gave me one of the relaxant pills. I don't know which one it was, but she gave me, like, a relaxant. And I was too scared to use it, because I didn't know how my body would react to it. And I didn't know how I would feel while on it, because I'm very scared of, like, medicines I've never, tried before, right? So, like, in fact, it took me so long to drink a painkiller when I was younger, because I was so scared of, like, how I would feel while being on a painkiller. Turns out it doesn't feel any different. I just don't feel the pain. But yeah, they gave me a, like, relaxant thing, and I didn't take it. I was like, no, I can't do this. I'll just raw dog it. It's fine. So, I got my vaccine, and the nurses were I'm forgetting English. The people at the pharmacists, they were so nice. They had me, like, go into the bathroom. They were like, okay, make sure you have enough water. We know the story of what happened to you. Just anything as long as you're okay. And, like, it was this really nice lady, and she's like, yeah, I actually used to be really, really scared of vaccines, and now look at me, I give people vaccines. And I was like, that's a crazy pipeline. How did that happen to you? So, the second time I went, I was completely fine. In fact, I think something similar happened to me the year after when I got, my meningitis vaccine. I almost passed out to that one too, except I was home. It happened like 8 hours after I got it. I was like, I realized I was cold sweating, and I immediately threw myself onto my bed. I was fine. And then I had to, like, call my parents on the phone, even though they were downstairs, and I was like, guys, I think I almost passed out, and my mom freaked it. Our mama has a tendency to overreact a lot. In fact, when I was flying into Japan and we missed our third flight, she was freaking it. She's like, oh my god, what are you guys gonna do? You're in a country you don't even know. And I was like, oh my god, so if you're panicking, that's not gonna help. Just calm down for 2 seconds and we'll be fine. So, and yeah, it turned out fine, so hey. Dehydration off to under 3 days, yeah. If you're severely dehydrated, yes, it does. Drinking water is more important than eating food. You can survive while starving much longer if you have water. That's sweet, yeah, she was a very sweet lady. Lives in my head to this day. But yeah, I haven't had a vaccine since my meningitis vaccine, actually. I think. I don't remember having one. Except I think I get one next year. Next time I go. In like 7 months. I don't wanna. My childish side comes out when I think about vaccines. But yeah. Honestly, funny story. So I might have said this to you guys before. But I have health anxiety. Not in a way, like, my health is perfectly normal, okay? I've been told by my doctor a million times. She's like, girl, you might need to go see a psychologist. You're perfectly fine. You might need someone to talk you out of this. Because I stress over my health so much. Because I'm like, oh my god, this part of my stomach aches. I'm gonna die. Like, that's like my thought process. Nowadays it's better, but there was this time in high school where I had it so bad. Oh my god. Like, I'd get a, like, cramp, and I'd think I was gone. I thought I was going right there. I had to see the doctor so much at that time, because my doctor kept telling me, she's like, you're fine. You're fine. stop thinking that. And I was like, are you sure? And she's like, yes. So yeah. But that's why you'll never see like a heart rate monitor from me. I know it's gonna be asked in the future. I'm never doing a heart rate monitor. And if I am, no, I'm not. I'm never gonna do one. I can't see a world where I'd feel comfortable doing it. I don't mind like putting it on me. I just don't want to see the number anytime. I don't want to see it like if in the future, right? If I get clippers, I don't want to see it clipped. I don't want to see it screenshotted. I don't want that number to be anywhere. I hate seeing my heart rate. I hate it. I have so much, oh my god. Because when I had my health anxiety moment, I started wearing an Apple Watch, but I think that Apple Watch's like pulse tracker was fucked up because oh my god, it would tell me that my heart rate is dropping and I'd be like, but yeah, so I have a condition, not a condition, but my anxiety makes it so that my heart rate is very fast. So having the heart rate on would just make you tweak out even more. Yes, that's exactly real. That's true. Wait, hold on. Sorry, that was my door manager telling me I'm too loud. Chat, I'm speaking, like, I literally told them, I was like, I don't think you understand how quietly I'm speaking right now. What? I don't think I was speaking loudly at all. In fact, this is the tone I normally speak in at night. Huh? I'm so confused. Yeah, he knocked on my door and he was like, "You're speaking a bit too loudly." And I was like, I can't speak quieter than this. I'm literally speaking at my normal speaking tone. It wasn't even loud. How thin are the walls? The walls aren't thin. The doors are thin. I don't know how, but the thing is, my voice wasn't loud. I don't know how he heard me. And keep in mind, keep in mind, I always stream with one headphone off. I can hear my voice. I can hear how loud I'm being. And I was not being loud. I genuinely think, like, someone else was being loud. I don't think that was me. Because I can hear how loudly I'm talking. There's no way that it travels through the hallway. Then I'm a pterodactyl with my voice. Honestly, I understand if I was laughing, but I wasn't really laughing. I was just going ha 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 ha. Like awkward laughing because I'm telling a story, you know? But you guys know, like, I've streamed into the night and I've streamed at my normal speaking voice and I've never ever been told I was being loud. Also, this is the second time they've told me in one night. There's this one time where I started laughing. Either that or maybe some neighbors with super sensitive ears. I don't think it was my neighbors. Because if it's neighbors, you get a phone call. If someone like reported you get a phone call about it. We have like dorm phones. But this one was just the manager coming up to me and telling me. But yeah, I don't think I was being loud. I'm so confused. This is like literally the tone I always speak at. Well, right now I'm being quieter, but yeah, keep in mind I always have one ear open. Like even when I stream at home, like where I know I'm not gonna get anyone knocking on my door saying I'm loud. Even when I'm home, I stream with one of my headphones on, and the other one's always off, so I can monitor how loud I'm speaking. And it's very similar in karaoke as well. I always have one headphone off, so I can hear my voice. Same with when I'm recording, because I need to hear it. Guess you have to whisper for the rest of the stream. ASMR. It's an ASMR stream. But yeah, like I was saying, I have a weird thing where my heart beats faster than most people's. I think my resting heart rate is between 90 and 100, up to 110. It's not like bad or anything. It's still considered normal. Like, I don't have any issues. ASMR does to what fork does to a chalkboard? No, it doesn't. Oh, it does to me. Okay, okay, that makes more sense. As someone who enjoys ASMR... Okay, well. I'm about to reveal my deep, dark secrets. I don't like sound ASMR as much, but I like story ASMR. Like, where you're involved in a story. It's so cool to me. It's so immersive. And I'm like, whoa. But yeah. Sometimes I get, like, in the eating ASMR rabbit hole. Like, sometimes watching people eat is very interesting. As long as I don't see their mouth. If I see their mouth, I'm like, But the thing is, most ASMR people who do eating also just show their mouth, and then I'm like, I don't like that. My ADHD brain needs dopamine. That's what YouTube Shorts are for. Guys, I fall down the YouTube Shorts rabbit hole every day. Every day. And recently I've been seeing so many cute, rabbit YouTube Shorts. So many. So many. Also, my nose is itchy. This has been happening to me recently. I wonder if it's my allergies. I don't know why. But yeah, I went to the grocery store. I was supposed to go earlier so I could actually get food, because once you go too late, they don't have anything anymore. But I kind of forgot. So instead I got some takeout, and I bought like apple juice. I bought some cereal for the first time. It's a pretty small bag, so I should be able to finish it before I go. YouTube is so messed up for automatically opening shorts when you enter the app now. Huh? You guys are gonna see my model pause. Hold on. Hold on. What? Mine doesn't do that. What the heck? Cheers, cheers. Hi. I think that only happens if you leave the shorts open. Oh, that's probably right. I could just check this on my iPad, honestly. Oh my god, guys, it's so much cooler right now. I'm still, like, sweating, but... Oh my god, I have the window open and there's actually a breeze. Except I can't open my curtains because... then the bugs will see the light and then they'll try to get in. Really, then I guess it's my fault now. It's just you being addicted to YouTube Shorts. And honestly, I think that's me too. That's also me with my Uma Musume and Gakuen Idolmaster right now too. I'm so obsessed. I got obsessed with Gakuen Idolmaster. Again. I keep buying the battle pass, so now I'm obligated to play. I've stockpiled gems. Oh my god, you guys don't know how many gems I've stockpiled. I should open it right now. Hold on. I'm sorry. You guys get to see me pause. I want to show you guys how many gems I have. Because normally, I have this really bad habit of spending, like, what's it called? The rare currency and the gacha pull the second I get enough. But I've been holding back on both Uma Musume and on Gakuen. In fact, I think I have to grind our Umamushime account, the streamer one, because oh yeah, fun fact, I think I unlocked a club on that. I unlocked the clubs function, but what's it called? I might make a club for all of us if anyone wants to join. You're welcome not to, of course. Okay, hold on. I'm screenshotting this so I can show you guys. I downloaded Umamushime after your stream. Oh my god, hell yeah! I keep getting the Matsuri song of the horses going oto ga denai and throwing the mic. I've seen so many cute what's it called? Oh my god, I'm forgetting English. It's like what's it called? Animations, like fan animations, fan 3D animations. Okay, there we go. Am I back? Did I disconnect? Chat, I might have disconnected. Hold on, ready? Ba-ding! I think I disconnected. No! What happened to me? I disconnected from real life. Gakuen Idol Master was too much for me. What if I... You know what? I'm gonna try doing this. We do this. We're gonna do this. Do this. Oh my god, stop it. Stop saying that. Sorry, chat. I'm broken. I'm Humpty Dumpty. I fell off the wall and I broke. I'm back. Oh, hold on. All of this to show you guys a screenshot, by the way. There you go. I'm here. I want to download so many games, but anything past ZZZ explodes my PC. Honestly, hold on. Let's see how much of this laptop storage I've filled. Damn, I've actually used quite a bit of it. For context, Alpapa bought me a 4 terabyte hard drive for this laptop because I was going to be in a different country streaming and I don't have any way to improve my storage. So he was like, here, I got it on sale anyway, and installed it for me. Here, let me show you guys. Let me show you guys my girly. Can I copy paste it? Is it gonna let me? It's not gonna let me. Okay. If I do this. Oh my god. As you can tell, I sent it to myself on Discord. But here, all I want to show you guys. Look at how many gems I hoarded. Look at that. Do you see that? Do you see that? Just in case you need to see it better. Here, hold on. Look at that. I have so many. I feel so powerful. I feel so powerful. And the thing is, if I go to the pass, what's it called? I still have 4,000? No, 3,500 to collect. With those, I can do approximately 5 gacha pulls. I'm missing enough to do 5, but I'll definitely have 5. So I'm saving for the next Kotone banner. ZZDR and Miyabi is gonna eat them all like melon yum. I'm pulling for Jufufu every time I get the chance, so I have 0 at the moment. I've been playing off stream. I'm trying to do as many side quests. I actually did my ascension like rank level up. I did that yesterday. And by the way, I don't know if everyone saw my post, but I did post recently on the community tab, and I said what's it called? Streams are gonna be shorter because my room gets really hot. And also it's hard for me to stream because they keep telling me to be quiet. But what's it called? So whenever I play ZZZ or Genshin or any of those games, it gets really, really, really fucking hot in here. Because my laptop goes, oop, it's time to turn our fans on to max and fucking fly away, I guess. Like, next thing I know, my computer's, like, taking root, flying out and, like, up into the sky. So I can go see the pearly white gates of heaven. Who knows? Thermonuclear laptop. My laptop is very warm. Like, right now, it's okay. It's okay. Stay Strong 2.1 is going to be a rough patch. I want those... Guys, I want those skins. Belle and Wise look so good. Especially Belle. I can't make my eyes any wider than this. For anyone who hasn't seen the Belle Summer skin, you should look it up. She's gorgeous. Whenever I play ZZZ and every time a new character gets announced and or released, my timeline is full of them. Yet not a single ad from Hoyo. Great marketing, I guess. I think they're honestly, Hoyo's marketing for games is just let the fans talk about them. They're free limited skins. They're free. Wait, the ones that came out this patch aren't... They're permanent, right? They're not gonna go away? They're like story-based? Because I haven't gotten them yet, nor do I think I'm getting them before this patch ends. I'm just praying they are. Because, oh my god. There's a story? Okay, good. Good. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm so sad I missed some of the first few skins in ZZZ. Oh my god, did you guys see the Genshin leaks? Did you guys see the Genshin leaks? I'm not a big fan of leaking, but unfortunately it still makes my way onto my timeline, so so I still see them. I'm so scared of the one guy who came bragging about his ZZZ look. I remember that. I lost my Jufufu 50-50. No! I still have to pull for her. I'm 30 pulls away. Except I also don't know if I'm gonna win the 50-50. I'll probably play a bit after stream. I'm pulling off stream because, if I don't, then I'm never gonna get her. But you guys will be... you will immediately hear about it on the stream if I get her or if I don't get her. And you'll also probably see it on Twitter. My god, I just opened my stream on my computer. Oh, that's me. Oh, I'm moving. Oh, that's freaky. Guys, sometimes I forget that I'm a VTuber. There was an era of time where I wanted so bad to have a VTuber model. For those who don't know, I started as a PNG tuber, like most people do. And I tried that out to get used to streaming, but since I drew it on my own, I wasn't really proud of it, nor do I think my art is good enough to be like a PNG. So I worked an entire summer, and I hoarded so much money, and I immediately dropped it on a VTuber model. And when I told my coworkers, they thought I was crazy. And now I'm here. And now I'm thinking about dropping money on a second outfit, but it's currently too expensive for me, so we're thinking about it, okay? I don't think I can justify it until I get another job. So, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Geiza, Miyabi, if not, Miyabi goes feral with Yuzu House, as I've seen it. Oh my god, There's so many ZZZ characters I want, guys. But I'm so behind. I don't even have any, like... There's so many gems I can claim, okay? Playing gacha games itself is boring unless you do polls or reactions, like everyone just played the game. I don't even play gacha lol, I just consume content. That's valid. I love gacha games. And it's not because of the gacha. I don't like gacha games because of the gacha. I like gacha games because of the variety of characters. And it depends on the gacha game. Like, I don't like all gacha games, right? I like a lot of them. But it really depends. I really like Blue Archive because it's such a unique game system. Genshin I love because it's open world. ZZZ I love the combat. Star Rail is harder for me to get into. Mostly because the combat is kind of boring to me. It's really pretty and awesome, and I love the character designs. I love the animations. I love everything about it. It just gets really repetitive because it's always a turn-based battle, right? I still love Star Rail. I want to get back into it. Like, I'm gonna play it. But, if I had to rank it in, like, my list of, oh my god, these are the games I enjoyed the most, it would not be on the top, but it would be there. Because I like it. I still like it. I like Impact Third because of the fighting. I like, I'm a dating sim fan. So I love the dating sims. I love Tears of Themis. I played Mystic Messenger. Imagine trying to stream Mystic Messenger. I feel like that's impossible. I feel like if you want to make content after out of Mystic Messenger, either you buy all like the skips, or you record it over a few days. But that's also hard because then you don't have a chat. But I love training sims. Gaku and Idolmaster is a perfect example of a game you don't need to be pay to win to play. Especially if you've been playing since the beginning. Gaku and Idolmaster is really, really fair to all players, in my opinion. Uma Musume is definitely pay to win, but honestly, if you continuously play, you can definitely get good characters and good scores. The thrill of gambling for me, but I try to stay under 100 euro per game a year. That is such a commendable thing. Oh my god. Commend positive. Commend is positive, right? I'm proud of you. That's an awesome thing. I'm not like that. Except this year. Have I spent money on gacha games this year? I don't think I have. At least, like, if I have, it was such a minuscule amount. Like, I have, if I had to say the gacha game I spend the most money on, it's actually Gaku and Idolmaster, because I buy, the pass monthly. Especially right now, because the pass's rewards are tripled. So normally it only gives you 1,500 gems, but recently they've been giving you 5,000. So I'm not letting that opportunity slip through my hands, okay? It's mine. It's mine. Ohayo. Ohaoi. How am I doing? I'm a puddle. Let's turn my fan on. Guys, I'm not excited. I'm gonna melt next weekend. And this weekend, and every weekend, and tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day, and next day. And look, I don't miss that many things about being home. I obviously miss, like, my family, and I miss my friends back home. And I miss my desktop. I miss my desktop so much. If I had to pick something I miss a lot, it's family and desktop. But, I miss air conditioning a lot. And I'm not, like... I don't want to sound like... What's it called? Posh. I'm not. Like, it has nothing to do with the fact that... It's... How do I explain this? I don't... I prefer full circulation, like, air conditioning. Like my home. My home has. However, I would be happy even having, like, one air conditioning unit in my room right now, but I don't, which sucks. Okay, it sucks. And what sucks even more is there isn't any air conditioning in this building in general. Is that hot over here? It gets hot in the day and then it goes down. It's more so dry and humid than anything. So it adds on to the heat really badly. There's definitely places where it's hotter. But even like this, it's so hard for me. It's so hard for me to function. And this is coming from someone who's been through like Turkey's heats, okay? Like when I go visit family there. But at least there we have like full body fans. So then everyone's argument would be like, oh yeah, so why don't you get a fan for your room, like a full body one? Well, the thing is, I could, but it's gonna be expensive. Like it's gonna be at least 40-50 USD. And then the thing is, I'm only here for another like month and a half. More like a month. So where am I gonna put it? Right? Like there's nowhere to put it. Where am I can't bring it home, and I don't want to like just sell it back because it's gonna sell for cheaper anyway. So in my brain, it's just like it's easier if you don't get a fan and just ball until you get home, you know? In Italy, it's 35 degrees. Ooh. Humidity's the worst. Humidity sucks. I'm gonna check the temperature. Let's see. Yeah, it's gonna go up to 35 on some days. I don't like that. I don't like that. Would love to see dojo and indie music / manga hall content now that you can easily access them. Dova has review and reaction as well. Would send money if you get and review them. We make suggestions. Honestly, I totally would. But the issue is, my area doesn't have many. We have, like, dojin areas, but, it's just resold ones, and it's not as much as you can get in some other places, which, if I can find some in other places, I'd love to do a dojin haul, but right now, it's really difficult because a lot of the content I enjoy isn't really being sold. Or it's like not the characters I enjoy, blah blah blah, yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna do a merch haul when I like go home. So you'll see what I bought. Ali Dojin review, that'd be funny. One way I learned to cool off working in glass factories is put ice cube in an ice cold water bottle or an ice cold bottle on the pulse on your left wrist. I don't know how it works, but it works. Oh, I think it's because your nerves are more accessible. Because your wrist is like one of the best places to... Wrists are really sensitive normally, right? So honestly, putting something cold on your wrists probably cools your body a lot. I mean, what I do to cool down, which I did it before stream, is I go to my bathroom and I just put on the coldest water I can do, and I literally just douse my legs and I douse my arms, and then I wash my face to cool down. Obviously, most days I just hop in the shower and take a quick shower, and I try not to wash my hair too much because it's bad for my hair specifically, but I've been taking a shower basically every single day, multiple times a day at this point. It's so hot. When I was little, my grandma would wet the floor and we would lay on that. Nowadays you have ACs everywhere. Kind of insane how bored we used to have it here. Yeah. Al Mama always tells me about how she had it in Turkey before, like, technological advancements. Kind of crazy. Oh, so you went to some JP cons? No. The only thing I've been to is the Love Live concert. But I want to go to... I'm planning on going to USJ to see the Apothecary Diaries collab. There's some other things I'm planning on doing too, but nothing really specific. But most of the stories will come when I return home. Do we have an IRL vlog stream in the foreseeable future? Probably not. Definitely not a stream. Maybe I'll show you guys like clips of me walking around, but I would never stream myself vlogging because I've seen some really, really bad things that happen to streamers that vlog. Yeah, I'm a bit traumatized from the news of those. I kind of see that too, alleyways. Not to cool off is to get rid of the itch from mosquito bites at night. Ooh. I've actually, this is kind of a, I don't know if this is a flex. I want to call this a flex, but I'm really good at not itching itchy spots. Like, unless I, know there's nothing there, right? So I'm really good at not itching mosquito bites. And the one time I had chicken pox. Oh my god, yeah, fun fact. So when I got COVID for the first time, it was in 2021, I think. And soon after that, I actually went to Turkey to see family. I was completely clear to go, by the way. I wasn't sick at that time. However, because I got COVID prior to that, my immune system was really weak. So I ended up catching chicken pox. And I'm fully vaccinated, by the way. But I actually ended up showing, like, I didn't have a fever, but I showed, like, spots. Like, I had spots on my skin. So I was really good at not itching them. I only had, like, 3 pop, and it was because it was impossible to not move it. Because I had one on my eyelid. I had one on my, like, waist where your pants, like, line. And I had one on, like, the inside of my thigh, which, like, I used to sit down. So, but other than that, I didn't really itch them. The mosquito bites don't itch. Oh, no. They itch. They itch. I'm just good at not touching them. It depends on what viewers you attract. It's all about the angles. I myself don't want IRL, not virtual enough. That's valid. I have to lock the fuck in, not to itch. Guys, I'm really good at not itching. Like, I don't know how to explain this to you, but once... Okay, so I've had a lot... I get sick most times when I go to Turkey because the bacterial makeup there is different from what it is at home, right? So, I've also gotten, like, really common children's sicknesses that also make you itch. And I've always been really good at not itching them. In fact, it's, like, it's literally my singular, like, biological... Not biological, but, like, mental fortitude I have. Fortitude flexed. So I'm really good at not itching them. But, actually, fun fact, Owl Mama's the opposite. Owl Mama can't stop herself from itching them. So, I'm actually scared because she'll be traveling soon. And I'm scared she's gonna get bit. And she's just gonna let them all pop again. Because she does the thing where, like, she itches it until it pops, which is really bad for your skin. Because open wound, and also, like, it can leave scars. But, I kept telling her, I was like, Mom, just don't itch it. Like, put a band-aid on it. Do something. Like, in Turkey, what we do is we put, we have something called kolonya. It's like cologne, but it's not cologne. It's made out of, like, a mix of water and, like, lemon and alcohol. And it actually helps get rid of the itch. So, like, whenever we're itchy, we just spray it on ourselves. And I also do the thing where, like, I don't know if anyone's ever taught you guys this, but my grandma taught me this. It's like when you, like, push an X into the bite to, like, loosen the tension of the skin. I don't really know. Doesn't Japan have those mosquito bite ointments called Mopiko? I've never gotten a mosquito bite here. I've never even thought about it. I think there was a mosquito in my room yesterday. Actually, no, that was a different bug. I ran underwater and it helps a bit. That's valid. Florida water? No. Not Florida water. Hey, have you guys ever looked up what Florida man is on your birthday? Or Florida woman? Or Florida they, them? Have you guys ever played that game? I love looking up what happened on my birthday. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, this is my favorite one. So if you guys don't know, my birthday is August 19th. And this one is so funny. I have to turn off my ad blocker, hold on. So the headline for this one is Florida man arrested after allegedly shoving steaks worth more than $50 down his pants. I love looking up these. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, what? Florida man 88 burns raccoons over eating mangoes. The poor raccoons, why would you do that? I'm gonna cry. Why would you do that to them? Mosquitoes a huge issue everywhere except it's a massive issue in the tropical areas like Southeast Asia. Yes, I've heard. Man, there are mosquitoes back where I live, but they don't really come inside. It's only if you leave the door open that they actually come inside. I went to Florida once for the Disney parks. I was shook when I realized how much chlorine they put in water. Oh yeah, chlorine's really overpumped. Honestly though, I've stayed at my cousin's place in a different country, and they have an apartment pool, and honestly their pool also has a similar amount of chlorine as the ones that I've experienced in the US. But the thing is, I mean, as long as the water's clean. I've seen too many kids pissing in the water. Like, I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to... Yeah, fun fact, guys. I used to take swimming lessons. And I was okay at them. But at one point, the female time of the month comes around when you're a child, right? And unfortunately, in my case, it came early. Like, I was pretty young. So... the thing is, it gets really awkward when you have swimming lessons. It's more awkward when you have swimming lessons and Shark Week is a week long. So you end up missing 2 days of swim practice. And this is a swimming lesson. Like, I wasn't on a team or anything. I literally just went for lessons. And I eventually had to quit because, like, I would end up missing so many classes because Shark Week, jazz hands. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Once went to the pool, like when I was 14, I had a huge rash. Oh no, not the rash. Oh god, I'm so sorry. Actually, I have a pool story. This happened to me when I was 2 years old, so it's not in the eyes of myself. It's how my parents told me this story. So when I was, obviously like most children, when I was younger, I didn't have like a big sense of fear. I wasn't really scared of things. And a lot of children aren't when they're younger. Like within like 1 to 3 years old, you know, you don't develop that emotional awareness for fear. There's a little bug in my room again, it's tiny. So there was one time they took me to a pool, and I was having a great time, you know, a completely normal time, and it's a pretty okay pool. The issue is, the inside of the pool, for some reason, and I hate it when pools are like this, because it makes no sense and it's dangerous for everyone. It's the type of pool where the inside is lined like rocks. So it's not a flat surface, it's just rocks. Like, it's a bunch of jagged, like, edges of rocks. Which, whose decision? Whose decision? Why would you do that? Why? So, when I was 2 years old, I was going down the slide, and my left leg got scraped up on the wall of the pool because I hit it when I was going down. And I had a huge gash on my leg. And what's funny is I even stained the pool a bit red, right? Because it was bleeding. But the funny thing is, you also don't have a big sense of pain when you're younger, when you're like 2 years old, okay? So, you know what my ass did? My ass just continued running and going back on the slide. And they had so many people chasing me, being like, oh my god, you're bleeding. You're bleeding. We have to literally fix your leg. Come back. And I was just like, la-di-da-di-da. I'm having a great time in the pool. I actually had a scar from it for many, many years. It only went away when I turned like 16, I think. I had that scar for a long time. It went up really far on my leg when I was younger. Never heard of that kind of pool. It's common in like, I think the only time I've experienced it is when I was in Turkey. I'm not gonna lie. It's a really bad pool design. Really bad. OSHA violation and pool design. I would like to have a world with architect. Yeah, I would too. It was a ridiculous pool. I've been in a pool like that, like older as well, and it hurts. I scratch my hand on it like all the time because like you don't have any. Why would you make the pool like the floor wasn't rocks, but like the walls were, which is arguably worse because you put your hand on the walls to like hoist yourself up too. That's why you can't leave children alone. The thing is, I'm an only child. I was not alone. They were staring at me. How bad was the cut? It was pretty bad. From what I know. From what my parents have told me. But the thing is, children, especially 2 years old, especially 2-year-olds, I don't think they have a big sense of fear. And I don't think they have a big sense of pain either. Like, I was just running around like a crazy ass child. Just going, yeah. Bleeding all over the place, guys. I was fucking crazy. Show the architect the UG domain expansion double middle finger. Man. You guys ever hit the Shinji pose? Do you ever hit the Shinji? Where you're just sitting in a chair and you just go, huh. And the world's ending and you're just like, ho. Yeah, because I feel that pose a lot. Oh my god, I keep yawning. Holy shit. What's wrong with me? Dun, 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 dun. I misclicked. I clicked off of OBS again. Why? Come back, please. Okay, there we go. You know what they say about your childhood scars? It shows that you had real fun and are not afraid to get your hands dirty? Yeah. I mean, I don't have that scar anymore. It's gone. It's bye-bye. Multiple times a week. Hell yeah. Turkish media is blooming here lately. John Yaman was the start of it, but we realized our cultures have a lot of overlap and they get a lot of new series every year. Oh, are you talking about Turkish dramas? Guys, I have a funny story. So, for context, I was not raised in Turkey. I'm very much so, like, I'm blood Turkish, but I was born and raised in the US, okay? So, I do know Turkish. I speak it fluently. My family members are all Turkish, except for a few of them. Well, technically everyone's Turkish, but some were also raised very American. And it's very funny because with all the times I've been to Turkey and seen Turkish dramas, I've only ever liked like 2 of them in my life. There's only 2 Turkish dramas I've ever liked in my life, and I hate all the rest. I'm kidding, I don't hate them. But my thing is, Turkish dramas are really long. Really long. If you guys don't know, most Turkish dramas can range from like 2 to like 9 seasons. 1 to 9. Like some have 9 seasons. And the thing is, these seasons have like 50 to 100 like 3-hour episodes. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's so hard to watch for me. It's cool. Like, if you want to watch it, by all means, go ahead. Like, I think there's definitely some good content out there. But 3 to 4 hour episodes, I'm like, what are these poor actors doing? They live on those sets. They don't leave. So yeah, I think it's crazy. But yeah, there's 2 I ever liked. One of them is what's it called? So in Turkish, it's çocuklar duymasın, but if you were to translate that literally, it's like, don't let the kids hear, or let's make it so the kids don't hear, or something like that. And it's this really funny drama about like a family that like low-key, it's kind of, it gives a mix of like the relationship of Gumball's parents in The Amazing World of Gumball and like The Simpsons. It was a really funny show. I really liked it. Times as long as K-dramas. Well, the thing is, K-dramas are more so like an hour long. And the thing is, K-dramas are also like, there are some that are like 24 episode seasons, but most of the ones are like 12 episodes. Or 10. Over here in my country, the dramas are just people screaming and doing the usual woman empowerment in the most Disney-ass way. My lawyer has told me to say that I do not oppose women empowerment, which I have. I get it. Some countries have a tendency to like continuously reuse the same concepts, which is fine. Like, again, I have no issue with that. If you want to watch it, be my guest. I'm a big victim of just watching the same things over and over again. So yeah, like in Turkey, I think what's really overdone is historical dramas, because I think they're all very similar to each other. Not only do they have to be recorded in the same places due to like historical context, but also just like the plot is always like, there's this princess and the other like tribe wants her, so like they fight her family, and like there's war and bloodshed, and someone's getting hit in the foot with an arrow. Like, honestly, there's definitely good ones, but this is from what I see my father watching. Ow, papa. Oh yeah, for fun fact, my other favorite drama, which I keep in mind, I was a child when I watched both of these. My other favorite one was Aşk Yeniden, which is it means it's kind of like, if you were to translate its meaning, it's like love reborn. But it's like love all over again as well, like this new love all over again. But I would just translate it to love reborn, I think. I remember my first time watching a K-drama called Descendants of the Sun. I thought it was a movie until my cousin said there's like 10 more episodes. I like K-dramas. There's a few that I've watched. I liked it's very underrated, but one of my favorite K-pop idols, who unfortunately has now passed, was in my favorite one, which is Moment at 18. I think that's what it's called. But it was one of my favorite K-dramas. I really enjoyed it. There's a few others I enjoyed. I've seen some JP dramas as well. Some are very old-fashioned about respect, honor, family, and promises. It's like Italy in the 60s. They have this weird nostalgia effect minus the odd character names. Yeah, I feel like sometimes they nail it with the names, and sometimes it's like, I don't think anyone was named that in the past. My mom and sister are really into it, and it sucks because as a child we only had one TV. So I had to wake up at 5 GST to watch Teen Titan Go. And yeah, I actually, when I was a child, like very, very young, like 7, 8, 9 years old. So for context, I would go see family in Turkey every year. For like a month and a half. And in Turkey, Cartoon Network is kind of, it never had my favorite shows. Like it had, okay, I'm sorry, I'm about to disappoint so many people. I wasn't a big fan of Ben 10. I wasn't a big fan of Adventure Time. I wasn't a big I wasn't a big fan of Regular Guy and stuff like that. And unfortunately, those were the only shows that aired in Turkey. The issue with dubbing in Turkey is, in my opinion, and this is my opinion, like, by all means, you're allowed to have your own opinion. I do not like Turkish dubs of almost anything. One of the best Turkish dubs I've seen to this day, there's two. I really liked the Encanto dub, and I really liked the Frozen dub. But dubs of cartoons, in my opinion, are terrible. For the men, it's okay. If it's a male character, or if it's a male person doing the dubbing, it's fine. But for some reason, when, I don't know what the directors tell the women in the booths, all women in children's cartoons that are being dubbed in Turkish speak in the same exact cadence. Same exact cadence. They don't change it at all. There's no uniqueness. And like if their tones are similar, it just sounds the same. And it's not fun. It's not fun to listen to. Like I had this complaint with the My Little Pony Turkish dub. It's just everyone kind of sounds similar to each other. There's no uniqueness to their speaking voices. So in my opinion, like Turkish cartoon dubbing isn't very good. Or Turkish dubbing in general. It depends on what the director says. Remember that one KFC soap opera? Wait, there's a KFC soap opera? I'm looking this up. Hold on. Oh my god. Oh my god, there is a KFC soap opera. What the fuck is this? A recipe for seduction? What the hell? Oh, hold on. OBS died again. Come back. Come back. That's one thing I really like about my country. The dubs in Brazil are fire. Ooh, I love Japanese dubs. I mean, many, as everyone knows, JP dubbing is taken so seriously. JP voice acting in general is taken so seriously, and I have so much respect for voice actors in Japan. Like, oh my god, they're so good. I'm okay with French voice acting. I think that's because I took French as like an actual class, though. Though I will say, so I've watched my fair share of Miraculous Ladybug in French, and one voice to this day I still can't get behind is Plag's French voice. I don't like it. I don't like it. No offense to the voice actor, because I'm sure like you could find a role that fits that voice, but it doesn't like. It sounds like an old man talking instead of Plag. Because they're Kwamis, they're supposed to represent like cute little creatures that live forever. But it just sounded so... I don't know how to explain it. It was too raspy of a voice for a Kwami. I really want to watch the My Little Pony Japanese dub. I'm really curious what it sounds like. Any Turkish history epic shows worth watching, like Byzantine Quest era or similar relation with Georgia or something? I am not the right person to ask. However, I could ask Owl Papa and see if he has recommendations for you, because his favorite dramas are historical Turkish dramas. I see him watching them all the time. But I don't watch dramas, so I'm not the right person to ask. Are Turkish dubs at least in Turkish? And literally we have a fake ass accent just for dubs. Wait, really? Yeah, they're in Turkish. Like, Turkish doesn't share that many. So I feel like it depends on the language, right? Some dubs will take like a lot of English words and just mix it with their language. But in Turkish, you can't really do that because not a lot of English words are used in the language. Like in JP, they have a lot of English loanwords. But in Turkish, it's there's barely any. There's a few, but like not consistently used. We had a Doraemon dub for a month, which made him seem all cutie patootie, and the next month he had a Batman-ass deep voice, and it scared the shit out of me. What did they do to Doraemon? Doraemon? I'm so used to saying Doraemon. I think that's even how my teacher said it. I don't remember. Chat, I'm gonna fall asleep. I might end stream soon just because I'm getting very eepy. Soon though, I'll stream until like... I'll stream for another like 20 minutes. How about that? We'll do another 20 minutes and then I'll stop for the night. And then we'll do a stream on Monday. I don't know what I'm going to stream yet, but we'll figure it out. I need to continue playing Tears of Themis. Not Tears of Themis. Oh my god, Fields of Mystery. Sorry. I have Tears of Themis on the mind because the anniversary is coming up. I want to play Fields of Mystery up because the first love update's coming up. The first romance update where you can actually romance the bachelors and bachelorettes. It's like Western people call it de, but I like Doremon. Oh, dae, but I like Doremon. Yeah, it depends. I feel like my professor also calls it Doremon. But I guess if you looked at how it's... Wait, hold on. How is it spelled in hiragana? It is Doraemon. Even in JP. I feel like it's just over the years, like, people who've been looking at the title in English just merged them together. The ra and the e. Although I need subtitles, French dubs are very good. Yeah, I've noticed French dubs are very good. Very, very good. Take a cold shower before going to bed. You'll thank me. Oh, I do that anyway. Don't worry. I do it almost every night. Especially because my bed sheets are winter bed sheets, so I don't feel nice when I'm laying in them. In fact, most times I try to lie on my blanket because it keeps me cold. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry, there we go. Why not get cool with thin bed sheets? I don't want to spend the money on them when I'm leaving soon. I think I'll just ball with what I have for now. So yeah, for now it's okay. Wow. Oh my god. Gosh, I'm gonna miss Apothecary Diaries so much, man. I can't believe it had to end. I'm genuinely gonna miss it so much. Hold on. I'm gonna check Netflix again. That's not how you... Oh my god. You know what? No bed sheets? I think that'd be worse because of the comforter. Guys. Wait. So remember when I said The Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity comes out? Guys, they released the first episode. Okay, now I really need to end stream soon. I need to go watch that. Oh my god. So, for context as to why I love this series so much. It's a good series. It's a really good series. But it's the first manga series where I read it from the beginning of release. Like, I didn't read it weekly, but I'd, like, come back and check in on it every few weeks. And I started reading that series when it had, like, 10 chapters out. So it's the first time where I've sat there and stared at like a manga come to life before me, and it's like I understand how manga readers feel when their series gets an anime adaptation after years of not getting it. I'm just so, oh my god. And it's Cloverworks too. I love Cloverworks so much. Because they also work on Spy Family, and Spy Family is known for having awesome animation. But the teasers for it looked awesome. The voice actors they picked are awesome. I guess it releases at it either releases at 1 a.m. JST, or maybe it just doesn't release exactly at midnight, but a few minutes later. But I need to watch it. I need to. But yeah, it released just now. I checked like an hour ago and it wasn't there, and now it's there. I did that too with Goblin Slayer. Doesn't mean with Komi can't communicate. Yeah, I've never had that happen to me before. I mean, okay, I'm not gonna count Love Live because it has manga, but like, it's kind of hard to compare it with. But I mean, nowadays it's kind of, well, okay, I can't say. So I can't imagine how the fans of Apothecary Diaries from like Light Novel 1 feel. I can't imagine starting that series at Light Novel 1 and seeing it like get animated up until the point we're at now. I can't imagine. Like, people have sat through only having text to having manga and then having another version of the manga. For context, there's 2 Apothecary Diaries mangas. they're two different adaptations, and they do some stuff differently. It's really cool. One is farther ahead than the other. And then there's the anime, which has, I think it's surpassed one of the manga adaptations. Which is crazy to think about. Ali's having withdrawal symptoms. Yeah, it's my Apothecary Diaries withdrawal symptoms. I'm gonna miss Jinmao so much. I'm gonna miss them so much. You don't understand. They're my lifeline. I'm gonna have to go back and reread the whole series. Not that I fully focused on reading it in the first place, but I guess fully read the series. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Oh, my bestie's also complaining of the heat. Oh, I totally get it. Oh my god. Me too, girly. Like Obion calling. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's also a web novel for Apothecary Diaries. So I guess there's technically like 5 forms of media. I hope they do drama CDs. I think that'd be really fun. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end stream here. I did mention that streams are gonna be a bit shorter, but I also started really late tonight, and I'm scared I'm gonna get in trouble for being loud. It's also really hot, so I think I'm just gonna go watch the episode and then lay down and play some Uma Musume and some Gakuen Idolmaster. Maybe I'll play both at the same time. I can see if I can balance it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming by today. Thank you for chatting with me. Thank you for being patient with me. And thank you for supporting me all this time, even though, you know, semi-hiatus type beat. And I have to speak really quietly and not enthusiastically because, you know, I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't. But yeah, have a good day. Thanks for streaming, ciao. Mom call, jump scare, oh no. Have a good rest. Thanks for streaming. Yeah, thanks for coming by, guys. I don't know what I'm doing next, but I'm not streaming tomorrow, but I'm streaming Monday, I think. And we'll figure out what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing yet. Oh, little bug is flying around me. Get out of here, buddy. But yeah, it might be, I don't want to promise anything because it could always change. But for now, I'll say it's gonna be Triple Z. Probably gonna be ZZZ. And if not, I'll just let you know. You'll see the waiting room anyway. Sound good? Sound good? Yeah. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming by. I'd be more enthusiastic and energetic, but I don't want to get in trouble. Okay. Nice stream, 10 out of 10. Thank you. Oh, can this bug fuck off, please? I'm trying to end stream. Get away from my computer. I will get an updates. Yeah, Jufufu. I love her. I love her so much. I'm trying to pull for her. I need her to be on my team. I need to have her, Seth, and I forgot her name, but the other like cat-themed girl. And Nekomata. Wait, there's 4. There's 4 cat-themed characters, I feel, right? Putra, yeah, Putra. Her. So there's Nekomata. Well, Jane's based off of a rat, right? A mouse? I think. Putra, yeah. It's her, Seth, Nekomata, and Jufufu. Right? There's no other cats. And I already have Nekomata. I already have Putra. But I don't have Jufufu. I have Seth. I don't have Jufufu. That's literally it. I need her to come to my team. But yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up now. Okay, guys? Okay? Thank you guys so much for coming. Thank you guys so much for coming. I know that my stream times are really weird. Can this bug fuck off, please? But yeah, it makes my day knowing that all you still come around and just watch me be stupid and silly and yap for like an hour and a half. But yeah, I'm gonna sign off for now. My throat's dry. I'm eepy. I'm gonna eat some ice cream. Maybe some. Wait, do I have any other food? Not really. So I'm gonna eat some ice cream. If is a rare breakout character like Raiden, I don't view and get recommended normally, but her PV and her meme so much I still stumble across it. She's a silly goober indeed. I'm just a goober. A silly gooba. Yeah. It's Ali. Oh wait. Brush your teeth if you're eating ice cream. Oh yeah, I would don't. Oh, I mean, I used to forget to brush my teeth a lot, and I was always fine. I have a lot of cavities now though. But yeah, I'm gonna sign off for now. Okay, guys. Okay. I need to stop yapping for a minute. My mouth is dry. Oh my god. Oh my god. I've been drinking water this whole time too. I'm almost done with this bottle. But anyway, bye bye. Otsuali, onyasumi, and thank you for coming. Okay, I'll see you guys next time, alright? Bye. Am I pressing the right button? I'm not. Bye. Oh, my voice just pitched out. Bye.